And let's quickly go over that weather forecast. Literally a house full in here this morning. 60 degrees out there, not too bad. The rain is trying to dry out and the roads are a little bit wet. Be careful on your way into work. High temperatures today around 71, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow your high of 69 with a low of 42 and plenty of sunshine and no rain looks like for possibly a week. Cloudy skies on Monday, but lower temperatures in the 40s. All right, I've got Andrew up here. We're talking about Athens Bible School Trobotics, and they've been up here before. But Andrew, who have you brought up here with you this morning?
This is our chief engineer Zane and our head coach Mr. Craig Adams.
Now, this is actually a sport, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, we have no idea what Trobotics is, so you guys have been so kind to provide us with a little clip that we're going to share with you right now, and then we're going to come back, talk to you guys, and then meet everyone else that's in the studio. So watch this. And we're back. Okay, now, a couple years ago or last year, we actually had the robot here, but where is he now? Couldn't get up this early?
We've built an elevator. It's an elevator this year, and we would have to have brought in the field to be able to show it, and it would have been too difficult to do that.
It wouldn't work in the studio.
Yeah.
So you guys provided some video for us. Now, how many people compete in this?
Well, there are multiple schools within the Tennessee Valley Best competition, and all over Athens and Huntsville and Madison, and hundreds and thousands of people come out to Calhoun Community College every year for the competition.
It's a big deal.
Yes.
How many toasters at home have you guys ruined?
Quite a few.
I hear some parents laughing in the background, so you guys take electronics apart at home, huh? Mm-hmm. You say no. Are you always successful in putting them back together? You look like a smart bunch in here.
Well, I'm not quite successful, but maybe some of my teammates have been.
What makes you want to get into something like this?
Well, I think it's important for us to be educated about math and engineering and science, especially because we do live in Rocket City, and so I think that alone has inspired us to compete. So
when you graduate from Athens Bible School, where will you go next? What do you want to do?
I want to do dentistry.
Dentistry?
Yes.
Robots, dentistry. I know a great dentist, Dr. Alan Coleman. I can talk to him. Right. And what about you? What do you want to do?
Build airplanes.
Airplanes?
For the Army. Yeah.
But you just said you don't take toasters apart, but you're going to build an airplane.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can do it. Well, how do you keep the kids involved in this in school? And that's a good thing because they need to use their minds.
It's an easy sell because it's hands-on activity, hands-on learning, and it reinforces their academic background when we start asking them about the geometry and the math. And this year's game is around the space elevators, so the space program. And so it's pulling in that part of science, and each year's game changes the science theme. So it's really an easy sell to get the kids together and say we've got to build this thing, and we get a bucket of parts and end up 6 weeks later at a game day like that.
Now I can certainly take something apart, but what do you do for the kids that can't put it back together?
Well, we have other skills that are involved. There's a marketing team that sets up a marketing booth, and then we do an oral presentation about our design. And so
don't worry if you don't
Visit Today
fix
is
it.
helping these young men build their skills to present to a panel of judges.
So a lot of patients are involved in your classroom.
Yes, and we have a lot of great volunteers. People working out in industry, in the aerospace and defense industry, nuclear industry, and helping these young people see where the education can take them.
Okay, so is your classroom overloaded, or do you need kids to really seriously think about joining for when they graduate?
We will always make room for more. We have a pretty good sized roster this year. We would like to have a team of about 24.
Okay.
And that would be a pretty good percentage for the size of our
It
school.
would be. Well, let's meet the rest of them that got up so awfully early. They were also happy when that alarm went off, and I tried to see if you guys were going to be let off school today, but I don't think they're going to go for that, so sorry, guys. But we're going to head over to the kitchen so we can meet them all. Jamie?
Man.
They're smart, Jamie.
Oh, really? And what is your name?
Austin Britnell.
And why you want to say you want to get in the TV business? Now, what do you do?
I work with Zane in the programming side of it, and I help Zane do the engineering notebook.
So we could probably get some of you guys to design something here where I probably wouldn't have to show up any, right?
Probably.
All right. And you are?
I'm Brooks Allery.
And what do you do?
I work on programming the robot to do what it does and test the robot as well.
All right. And?
I'm Tyler Byford, and I work on manufacturing and testing the robot.
And what time do you usually get up in the morning?
6.
Well, good. So you're just right ahead. And you are?
Andrew Adams.
And what do you do?
I build the robot.
Now, what grade are all y'all in?
8.
8? I spent 3 years in 8th grade. And you are?
Cody Robertson.
Cody, what do you do?
I'm down in manufacturing most of the time, and I help build the robot.
Well, they make me feel so smart, huh? And you are?
Kate Sparks.
And what do you do?
I'm in manufacturing.
Now, do y'all spend a lot of time every day doing this?
It's usually like Tuesdays and Thursdays and
Tuesday and
Saturdays.
Thursday, so y'all don't have to go to school the rest of the time? And you are?
Tyler Marshall.
All right, now what do? You're ready to speak. You can't wait to say something, right? How's this deal really work? Is it hard working with these guys over? Who's in charge?
The coaches.
The coaches? Yeah. You get along with them, okay? They don't ever give you a hard time about anything?
No, sir.
Okay. So you like it?
Yes, sir.
All right. You a Bama fan?
Yes, sir.
Good. I knew I'd get a good one out of the bunch. I know you're an Auburn fan, right?
Yes, sir.
Or you still are, right?
Yes, sir.
And what's your name?
I'm Chase Arbin.
And Chase, you wanted to sing this morning, didn't you?
I take requests, yes.
Are you kidding me, or you really want to?
May I? No? Oh. Well, I'm being... My mother says no, and mother knows best.
All right. Dang, Mama. Who you going to sing? Well, now, what do you do?
I'm a CAD operator.
Okay, so you actually operate the thing.
CAD operator, no. What I do is CAD stands for computer-aided design.
Oh, I knew that already. Go ahead.
What that is I sit in the corner
I can see why.
on a laptop, typing punching in numbers, and
So you're singing to pass the time away, is that right?
basically, yes. And basically just to drown out all the other
You know,
stuff going on.
one other thing, this is an hour program, but I mean, what else we want to talk? What songs do you usually sing?
Just anything that pops into my head, really. My mother, growing up, she had this chronic disorder where she would change radio stations dynamically, so I couldn't get used to one kind of song.
So you just sing a little shorts on every one.
So I'll be singing country music from the 40s and then move on to rap music from last year in, like, minutes.
What kind of radio is she listening to? Who's playing 40s? So
Whatever station my grandmother listens to. I don't even think that's a real station. I think she still has the cassette tape left over.
Well, good. I'm glad I got some viewers, because that's the kind of programming we run right here. Real McCoys, everything like that. All right.
Yeah.
So hang on. I may get to come back to you singing here in just a minute.
All right.
You got a song ready?
Nope. Well, like I said, I take requests. I don't sing anything other than what I am told to. Anything.
Song out of any album I've got. Yeah. Well, all right. Hang on. You are.
Kayla Robertson.
I'm trying to get where I don't block you. And what do you do?
I work with the marketing team.
Oh, the marketing team. Yeah. How about marketing something on this television station? Can you do that?
Maybe.
And you are.
I'm Ashley Rumpf.
And what do you do?
I work with marketing.
So y'all two are the brains behind there, because y'all do all the marketing, right?
Sure.
So y'all know how to market things. Oh, that's good. Could you market him singing something? Did anybody come up with a song? I want to hear him sing. What can he sing? What? You're saying no? What?
Do we have the karaoke track for Ring of Fire?
Just do it a cappella. Let's go.
Acapella, okay.
Here, man, take over.
All right. Let's see.
What are you laughing about? He's the one going to do it.
Killing him. I believe I'll quickly become a comforter.
Come on.
All right. Okay.
You just got to do a little bit of it. I want to hear this. Y'all want to hear this?
I'll just do the.
Have y'all heard it before? How is he?
Is the first verse okay?
Well, give him a little applause here. Let's get him cranking. Let's go. All right.
Is it okay if I just do the first verse?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't do the whole song. Go, cat guy.
Thank you.
The kid in the corner. Let's go.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Hey, that was great. I got to tell you, if there's one song, no kidding, one song I grew up with in New Hope, Alabama, my parents listened to was Johnny Cash, and I probably still have the original album, not a Mexican one either, Jeff, but The Ring of Fire. Y'all want to say anything, or is that good enough? Man, you'll have to come back and entertain everybody. You'll have your own show before long.
I'm speechless.
Huh? You did?
Yes.
And your mama left. All right, thank y'all for coming up this morning. Y'all thank y'all for coming up early anytime y'all need us for anything. And y'all give him a big round of applause again for doing that. Thank all of y'all. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be right back in just a moment. Y'all hang on. That was good.